400 years. That's longer than most countries have existed. And there's a shark, alive right now, that can live that long. No rush. No predators. Just centuries of survival. So what's its secret? What if I told you, there's a shark alive today, that might have been swimming in the ocean before Shakespeare was born? A creature so old, it could have witnessed entire empires rise and fall. Hidden in the freezing depths of the Arctic, this animal grows so slowly that it can live for hundreds of years. Meet the Greenland shark, the longest living vertebrate ever discovered. But how is that even possible? And what secrets does this ancient predator hold about life, aging, and time itself? The Greenland shark is one of the most mysterious creatures in the ocean. It lives in the icy waters of the North Atlantic and Arctic Ocean, where temperatures hover just above freezing. It's rarely seen. It moves slowly. And for centuries, humans barely knew anything about it. But when scientists finally started studying this elusive giant, they uncovered something shocking. These sharks don't just live long, they live unimaginably long. The Greenland shark is a massive, deep-sea predator. It can grow up to 7 meters long, that's over 20 feet, making it one of the largest carnivorous sharks on Earth. But unlike fast, sleek hunters like great whites, this shark is slow. Painfully slow. It swims at around 1 kilometer per hour. That's slower than most humans walk. So how does something that's slow survive? Surprisingly, it's an opportunistic feeder. It eats fish, seals, and even carrion. Some Greenland sharks have been found with reindeer and polar bear remains in their stomachs. Yes, polar bears. This suggests they may scavenge dead animals that sink beneath the ice. Or perhaps, they ambush prey in ways we still don't fully understand. But one of the most disturbing features of the Greenland shark is its eyes. Many of them are infected by a parasite that attaches directly to the cornea. This parasite can severely damage their vision, sometimes leaving the shark nearly blind. And yet, they survive just fine. Why? Because in the deep, dark ocean, vision isn't everything. They rely on other senses, especially smell, to navigate and hunt in near total darkness. For a long time, nobody knew how old Greenland sharks could get. Unlike trees, they don't have rings. Unlike many fish, they don't have clear age markers. So how do you determine the age of an animal that could be centuries old? In 2016, scientists made a breakthrough. They used a technique called radiocarbon dating, but instead of bones or teeth, they analyzed proteins in the shark's eye lens. Why the eye lens? Because it forms early in life and doesn't change. It's like a biological time capsule. By measuring radioactive carbon levels, scientists could estimate when the shark was born. And the results were astonishing. One shark, estimated to be around 400 years old. Let that sink in. This shark may have been born in the early 1600s. Before modern science. Before industrialization. Before many countries even existed in their current form. So what's their secret? How does a vertebrate live for centuries? The answer lies in a combination of extreme biology and environment. First, metabolism. Greenland sharks live in freezing water. Cold temperatures slow down biological processes. Their metabolism is incredibly low. They grow at an astonishingly slow rate, about 1 centimeter per year. That means it can take over 100 years just to reach maturity. Second, stability. The deep ocean is one of the most stable environments on Earth. No seasons. No rapid temperature changes. Very little environmental stress. Less stress means less damage at the cellular level. Third, genetics. Scientists believe Greenland sharks may have unique DNA repair mechanisms. Their cells might be better at preventing damage over time, which could slow aging dramatically. This is something researchers are actively studying, because it could have implications for human aging. Imagine living your life in slow motion. Everything you do, every movement, every heartbeat, is stretched across centuries. A Greenland shark might take decades to travel distances that other animals cover in days. Its entire existence is a lesson in patience. While humans rush through life, this creature drifts through time itself. The Greenland shark isn't the only long-lived animal, but it's in a league of its own. Some tortoises can live over 150 years. Certain whales may reach 200. There's even a jellyfish species considered biologically immortal. But the Greenland shark holds a unique title. It's the longest living vertebrate known to science. That means it has a backbone, like us, which makes its lifespan even more incredible. Because it suggests that extreme longevity isn't limited to simple organisms. It's possible, even in complex animals. Despite their ancient resilience, Greenland sharks are not invincible. They grow slowly. They reproduce late, which makes them extremely vulnerable to human impact. Fishing nets often catch them accidentally. And because they take so long to mature, their populations recover very slowly. Protecting them isn't just about saving a species. It's about preserving a living link to the past. If there's one thing that truly defines the Greenland shark, it's time. Everything about its life cycle is stretched to the extreme. Most animals grow quickly, reproduce early, and live relatively short lives. But not this shark. A Greenland shark doesn't even reach sexual maturity until it's around 100 to 150 years old. Think about that. It spends an entire human lifetime just preparing to reproduce. And because of this incredibly slow life cycle, every single individual becomes extremely valuable to the survival of the species. Lose too many adults, and it could take centuries for the population to recover. This is evolution at its slowest pace. But also, its most fragile. Here's a question that puzzles scientists. How does a slow, nearly blind shark catch anything at all? The answer is both simple and mysterious. The Greenland shark has an extraordinary sense of smell. It can detect tiny traces of chemicals in the water from great distances. In the deep sea, where visibility is almost zero, smell becomes the primary tool for survival. But there's more. Some researchers believe these sharks may use stealth rather than speed. Instead of chasing prey, they drift silently through the darkness, getting close enough to strike without warning. There's even evidence suggesting they might prey on sleeping seals. Yes, sleeping seals. By approaching slowly and quietly, they may be able to ambush animals that would easily outswim them in open water. It's not about being fast. It's about being patient. For humans, the Greenland shark has always been a strange encounter. Its flesh is actually toxic when fresh. It contains compounds that can cause symptoms similar to extreme drunkenness, or even poisoning. In fact, in the past, people who ate it without proper preparation experienced what was called shark intoxication. But in places like Iceland, humans found a way to safely consume it. They developed a traditional method of fermenting the meat for months, then drying it. The result is a dish known as hawkal. It has a strong smell, an even stronger taste, and it's considered a delicacy by some, and a challenge by others. This strange relationship between humans and the Greenland shark adds another layer to its already mysterious story. The Greenland shark isn't just fascinating, it's incredibly important to science. Researchers are studying it to unlock secrets about aging, disease, and longevity. How do its cells avoid damage for so long? Why doesn't it develop age-related diseases at the same rate as other animals? What protects its body over centuries? These questions could help scientists better understand how aging works in humans. Imagine if studying this shark could one day lead to breakthroughs in extending human lifespan, or preventing diseases like cancer. It sounds like science fiction, but it's exactly the kind of research happening today. Hidden in the biology of this slow-moving predator could be answers to some of humanity's biggest questions. There's something almost unreal about the Greenland shark. It doesn't feel like a modern animal. It feels ancient, like a living relic from a different era of Earth's history. While the world above the ocean changes rapidly, technology, cities, civilizations, down below, this shark continues its slow, silent journey. Unbothered, unhurried, unchanged. It reminds us that not all life follows the same rules. Some creatures evolve for speed, others, for endurance. And in the case of the Greenland shark, endurance wins. Because while everything else fades, it remains. So what can we learn from a shark that lives for 400 years? Maybe it's not just about biology. Maybe it's about perspective. In a world where everything is fast, fast food, fast internet, fast lives, this creature survives by doing the exact opposite. It takes its time. It adapts slowly. It endures. The Greenland shark doesn't rush. And yet, it outlasts almost everything. Maybe that's the real lesson. That survival isn't always about being the strongest, or the fastest. Sometimes, it's about being the most patient. If this blew your mind, make sure to like and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, would you trade a fast life for a long one? Or do you think time is only valuable because it's limited?